に永遠の若さを下され。地球改造を急がせろ。
Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, Goat Slug. You guys knew that we, of course, were going to do this. Alright, let's see what the block is like here. Yeah, it's so good. Damn, dude. We're loading up into really, like, perfect positioning, too. We got King Goma slot 1. We got Slug, the Sluggington. So, yeah, I have used Slug a little bit, right? Like, we were rocking Slug. Let me just quickly switch on over here. We were rocking Slug in the Rainbow video for Goma, right? And we saw some interesting stuff, right? So this is, you know, another one of the GDC fights. So I think it's really relevant to see how, you know, some characters can be doing in the GDC fights. Now, Goma did actually get stunned right here. So he was not able to give us 2-turn support, right? So that's kind of like huge for this situation, right? So then we get Slug showing up. So this first, remember, we were on, I believe we were on Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's leader skill, right? Yeah, so Slug has the 220% right here. He does 2 attacks right there. Bad luck. Only 1 super attack. No Goma support. But we were getting support from Mini Piccolo. And then Slug does get bodied and 1-shot right here, right? Not the end of the world. That was like really bad luck, right? Like Goma got stunned. Slug only gave us 1 super attack. So we load right back in and we actually get good RNG. We get the same kind of like rotation, right? Except this time, Goma is able to do his 12-key super attack, right? Which, remember, this right here gives massive amounts of defense. So, Slug gets this defense right here. Oh, and then Slug gets a second. So this is allies get defense for 2 turns from this bad boy right here. So 2 of those applied to Goat Slug in that moment, right? So, okay, so we saw that. Now, let's see what Slug does, right? Now, remember, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku will support Slug when he attacks, but Daima Goku has not attacked yet, right? So, like, we you know, but, like, it is 2-turn support. So, as we go through a run, we are going to see him supporting. So, we get 2 supers. We actually get 3 supers, which is what we could get from Slug. So, that's very helpful. And then, so we go from the first turn, which is kind of like a bad turn in a GDC fight. And then here's what Slug can do on a good turn in a GDC fight, right? And then we see Goat Slug right here. And he does what, chat? Eats it like a beast, right? So, Slug, he's got a little juice. He is not like a fish or anything, but he is still a character that's a year old. Funny enough, he is almost like exactly a year old. He was in the Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku time slot, the Halloween time slot, right? Lord Slug obviously is a Big Bad Boss's character, so, you know, if he's got Big Bad Bosses up, he's going to be looking good. We do have, you know, I think the best unit in the game, Goma, is a Big Bad Boss's character, so that's huge. So, Slug here, he has Demonic Ways, Metamorphosis, Namekians, Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Nightmare, and Fierce Battle is what Slug is rocking. I did bring Kid Gohan. Remember, Kid Gohan does also have this really dog shit link. It's this one right here, I believe. This really dog shit link, Demonic Ways. The reason I call it dog shit is because, like, not a lot of characters have it. But I guess if we're going to run this team and we have Kid Gohan and Slug next to each other, they are going to actually trigger it together, I suppose. So, alright, a lot of blabbering away, but, I mean, what are you guys here for? Right? I mean, I explained shit. Well, okay, a lot of blabbering away, but we were getting some good fucking footage of Goat Slug. So I'm not going to be listening to no talk back. Alright, let's go. So Slug should be looking good right here. Slug's domain is up right now, which gives demonic power, enemies and allies 15% attack and defense. Rose and Zamasu are not demonic power, so they're not getting buffed. Alright, good dodge by King Goma right there. Then it also increases damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 10%. Now, that does apply to our characters. And then another 15% for Earthbred Fighter characters. So, that does hit Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That does hit UI Goku. It does hit AJL Kid Gohan. All these characters running on the team. You know, maybe if we ran Mini Piccolo, that would apply to him as well. So, I mean, it's like the the domain does buff our characters, but it is also going to, you know, have a little bit of a negative as well. Now, remember, Slug, he opens up with 33% damage reduction, and then if you get the domain up, he gets another 33% damage. So he's got 66% damage reduction. And then he builds up when he does attacks. We did 2 right there? Okay. So we could have done 1 more. After Slug gets hit 5 times, by the way, he does get a Scouter, too, which is helpful. You know, we have seen this before. No super attack right there. Okay. Cool. Another thing that... Well, there's 2 things I want to touch on here, too. It's not really going to come into play right here. No, it's not. Slug heals 6% HP at the end of the turn. If HP is 66% or less, not going to happen. But if the domain is up, he gives all allies 2 ki, which is very helpful. And then he recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. So that's good. So Slug right now is going to heal 10% HP at the end of the turn, and Goma's healing 15% HP at the end of the turn. So right now, we have 25% healing at the end of turn. All right, not a... Oh, damn, that's the friend. No, the friend. Oh. Okay, does he have a good build? Oh! Jesus Christ. Okay, well, at least he does have the bronze defensive equip. Yeah, this is where my Daimagoku could really handle the job. More so than the friend. Our best bet towards winning is definitely to do this. Yeah, no doubt about that. Alright, well, hopefully the friend Daimagoku, you know, he can just dodge. I mean, he does have that ability for him. Let's hit this. Let's hit this right there. That'll go ahead and heal us back up to full. So that'll kind of like counteract Zamasu's bullshit. Wait, is that Zamasu? That's probably, is that Goku Black that does that, or Zamasu that does the damage? I think it's, oh my god, the damage this kid has taken. Are you for real? Oh, dude, these offensive build Daimagokus. Oh, my God. I am much more on board with an offensive build Goma before I am an offensive build Daimagoku. I'm sorry. I don't think it's very intelligent to go Daimagoku offense. Because it's like, if you really supplement his defense, he's got enough there that you can really, especially in turns like this, have him rock slot 1 a little bit, like a little bit more effectively. We got away with it, though, but jeez, dude. Okay. All right, sure. All right, yeah, Goma offense, though, I mean, I could at least see it, because Goma is just, like, so good in every single facet, right? Like, he just doesn't really have weaknesses. I don't, like, it's, yeah, so you can kind of just do whatever. Like, who cares? Right? Doesn't, like, he's butt-fucking the boss, regardless of what the build you're putting on him is, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so Goku's doing this. Both of them are super in back here, right? So, okay. Sure. Unfortunately, that means we are going to hit Goku Black, which is no good. Remember that Kid Gohan getting hit does give 2-turn defensive support, by the way. So, Slug is going to get a little bit of juice from Kid Gohan. Well, actually, oh my god, now that I think about it, Slug is buffed like crazy on this next turn. Oh, but we might not see him. I did bring the Dark God, so... there's Zamasu. Yep, we're going to hit that. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a great turn for Slug, man, because we have all 3 characters right here are giving 2-turn defensive support to the next rotation. So Slug is getting 2-turn support from all 3 characters right here. God damn it. Oh! Yes. I will do that. Because I care more about showcasing Slug than, directly winning. I mean, really, if we wanted to win, we'd probably just let Fat Boo get killed here, huh? If we wanted to win. But I'm more interested in showcasing Slug. So, I mean, here's Slug with all of the support and shit. So, I'm going to just go ahead and go into King Goma. I mean, this will be good because we'll start to really gain a foothold on the fight. This will allow us... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm not really trying to play to win here as much as I'm trying to play to show Slug.
俺様にはかなうものか。死ぬがいい。
God damn, good damage. Yeah, there we go. There's that offensive. Right now, my Goma kind of has a balanced build. I don't know. I'm a little lost on what I want to do with Goma because I'd given him the full defense, and it's like, yeah, like I definitely like that idea. But then after that, I did adjust it to full offense because I was like, okay, like I'm gonna be doing like 4 festival showcases on him, and in festival, you don't really need defensive builds. Like I mean, it's almost like if you need to go a defensive build on a character at the end of festival, then you shouldn't use him. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could say that though, but I do have a defensive build on the Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? Who I use in there nonstop. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And I guess Vegeta in turns. Maybe I will walk that back. But regardless, you know, offense is what really matters in festival, right? So like Goma, like getting these crits and shit towards the end. I mean, that shit it goes crazy, right? All right, so I used Goma. The main reason I use Goma's giant form again here is just to get around the locking of Zamasu. That way we could, because again, Slug is getting massively defensive supported. So I just, and you know, we're gonna be able to do all of his attacks and fully build up right here. I could probably fuck around and get Slug in slot 1 if I had wanted to, huh? Because I would like to get Slug's Scouter up, but. I mean, honestly, like if we just get a W in this run, I'm kind of like I'm good. There, Slug 220%. There we go. Boom, nice W in one of the hardest fights in the game. I feel like there's several in discussion. If I really had to go, what is the hardest fight in the game? I think I would probably say, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. I think. All right, so here we go. So we get Slug's active. Goat Slug is able to use his active now. His active, not really anything crazy. I mean, it's actually kind of like fodder. There's the only real value we're going to get from this, we are actually going to get right now, which is it is an attack, which will help him build this up, I guess. But like they didn't, like this active doesn't really do much. It doesn't have any unique abilities or nothing. That's one thing that's kind of a bummer for Slug here, right? Is again his active doesn't really have anything special in it, so.
どうした俺の本当の姿を見て恐ろしくなったか
Yeah, not anything really too special there, but it is going to be a little bit more build up for him. So now he's looking even better, so that's good. Let's just go ahead and slaughter Zamasu here. Zamasu should be obliterated. Actually, Fat Boo is probably going to die in slot 3, huh? That would be absolute best case scenario, really. Because then, well, I mean, if we would happen somehow... 129, huh? Okay. If we would somehow manage to get to turn 6, damn, no crit right there. Yeah, crit would be massive right there in Zamasu. We do have a quite a bit of crit on Goma, though. So, that was just bad RNG. Yeah, there we go, nice. Triple? Oh, that's huge. Dude, this is so... Goma triple supering, the value you're getting is unreal. Because he's giving 2 turn defensive support with those. So, Slug is very tanky right now. Yeah, this is a great turn for Slug. Alright, here we go. So he does this. We got our additional right here. So now Slug's fully built up. Hidden potential system. We don't get it. Damn, dude. Are you kidding me? Come on, Slug. Goat Slug. Oh my god, the goat. What is he doing, dude? Alright, I think Fapu will probably actually finish Zamasu off right here. That would have sucked if Zamasu lived with that sliver. I think he should be done, though. Fapu doesn't hit that hard, but remember, obviously, I do have a full offense build on Fapu. Not that it does anything. Fapu doesn't really, like... Because, I mean, I know a lot of people that, like, love Fapu. You know, like, they run him at 0%. Like, the hidden potential system doesn't really do anything for him. Like, it's all about his revive and his ghost push. I know, you're dead? Yeah, you're dead right here. Dodge it? No, good. I would rather he doesn't dodge that. Okay, cool. Alright, so Slug's domain is now gone. I mean, that's honestly probably good, because we're not going to get blown away by that. We do have to be careful here. I really wish we had a scouter. I'm not going to play the Saiyan's animations, right? Because, like, yeah. Damn, yeah, I really wish I knew where this kid was supering us. What should we do here? Kid Gohan is guarding, but, like, remember how fucking hard Goku Black is hitting. Alright, I think, we'll do this. This, to me, looks like probably our best bet when it would come to winning. I think so. I think if we live this turn, we will win, by the way. I'm just trying to get Kid Gohan to avoid Goku Black's super. So UI does have to hit his dodges, of course, or else he's fish food. Alright, nice. Yeah, I guess, am I cheating a little? I am running 2 of kind of like the meme characters. Goma very likely is going to hit that status as well, by the way. Like, in a year, like, Goma could be in the pile with AJLUI and Int Fapu and Tech 17 and 18. Like, Goma is, like, he is going to eventually fall into that type of role. Alright, so, I mean, it's just one of those things. We will likely win if this is not a super attack right here. If it is a super, well, then hidden potential system dodge or die becomes the thing. I don't think we've used the friend Goku's counter yet, so he's guaranteed. Yeah, wow, okay. I almost don't want to continue with the video. That sucks. Ah, it sucks. Okay. Ah, it sucks. I mean, why is he supering right there? Like, it's just, you know, that's one of those moments where you don't really want to continue. Honestly, I don't really want to. Maybe we'll just do, like, one more turn or something. That's so fucking stupid. That's just so dumb. I'm sorry. That's just so fucking stupid. Goku Black, him supering in slot 1, or no, excuse me, in slot 3. Slot 3 is, like, very likely. So, like, him just doing that, there's one attack in slot 2. I explain my movements, like, we just gotta avoid the super on Kid Gohan. And, you know, I just not really trying to continue, really. Let's just get, like, another turn or 2 or something. I don't really have no dev friends in the Omega fight. Maybe, I guess there's this one, but, like, look, oh my god. We're not going bottom right path, bud? Okay, we'll go with one of them. Let's just get, like, another turn for Slug or something. I mean, Slug did fine in there, right? Like, no issues with Slug. That was just one of them stupid-ass turns, man. Right? Like, one of them dumbass bullshits by the bosses. We'll come back for Slug. Wait a minute. Kid Gohan locked again. I am probably planning on doing a Kid Gohan Lung video soon. I think we are... I mean, probably should see Heroes EZAs come in this week. Oh, this time we dodge it. Okay, cool. So we're actually still in business then. We're probably going to see Heroes EZAs coming up this week. If not, I don't... there would be... I mean, maybe almost nothing. I imagine there will be something. It probably wouldn't be like a completely dead week, but I mean, I guess we could see. But you know, there's some videos I'm gonna want to like fill out, and I do want to do a TUR tier list update. So we might do several videos around some of the TURs, so I can build that. I do want to get that done before we go into the next Dokkan Fest for sure. Which looks like it, very good chance it'll be Majin Ku or Do, potentially. So, alright, Kid Gohan hit him potential system, dodge that. Very good.
So, このわしに永遠の若さを下され。地球改造を急がせろ。
Alright guys, here we go. We are coming back in. So I did kind of want to, like, I figured, like, if things went bad against the Goku Black and Zamasu fight, if I got annoyed, we could just hop in here. This is another one of the, you know, difficult GDC fights for sure. This fight is very annoying, right? With his locking, stunning super in slot 1, AoEs. This one, like, this fight, compared to the other 3, does feel to me more like just an annoyance over anything. Just because... like, locking plus the stunning super instantly it is frustrating to deal with. But Slug has a direct counter to this boss, right? Remember, territory bosses are a thing. We have this guy, and, I mean, I guess we could also maybe just poke our head into the Tamagami 2 red zone fight. We could. But Tamagami 2 is another territory boss. So remember, you know, if a boss opens with a territory ability, you know, you can get around that by using a domain, which is what we're doing right here. So with the territory down and Slug's domain up, all that happens is Omega is now, his damage is like, oh, it got fucked up from Fat Boo's revive. Fat Boo revived last turn, so it fucked up like the script. Wow. Yeah, so Fat Boo can really troll this fight. So Omega is Omega gonna super in, is he gonna double super in a second here? Or is he gonna Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Remember, like, Ghost Ushers and revives can really fuck up what the bosses are supposed to do. Okay, so here's a super, but we got to attack first. He just does double digits. That's no big bad bosses. We did have demonic ways up with Kid Gohan, but that's no big bad bosses, right? No Thirst for Conquest, some of his big links. Kid Gohan, like, Omega's damage is down quite a bit with his territory down. So, I mean, even if Omega gets, like, a double super somewhere, he's not going to do anything to Kid Gohan or Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We'd be fine. So, alright, let me just come back for another Slug turn. Honestly, we might really be able to start putting this fight away soon. I should be careful with Fat Boo, though. I would rather... Yeah, this probably isn't the best fight for Fat Boo, actually, with the AoEs all over, but... I mean, he does have the survive KO hits. Daima Goku got locked back there. Kind of brutal. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back. Alright, guys. Let's just, see if we can't win here against Omega. I did use a... whatchamacallit? One of the first Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku active, I did use it. Because I figured, like, there's two ways, like, oh, we got the crit there. That's huge. Yeah, Goma critting on that active attack is massive. But there's two ways I could have played this. I could either, you know, be a little bit conservative and, you know, play defensively, save Daima Goku's active skill to utilize as defense. Or I could play it offensively and use Daima Goku's, you know, active attack when he gets his big damage increase. And that's what I chose to do. So I'm aiming to kill Omega before turn 7 starts, which we probably can do thanks to Goma. Hopefully Slug gives us a big sluggening turn, hopefully. And then we are going to have Daima Goku's active on the next turn, and he's going to have his extra damage and all his good shit right here. Alright, so here Goma will get a bunch of attacks in. These attacks don't really do the most damage right here. Remember, this is very similar to Golden Grade 8 Baby right now, where, like, they'll come out, their active hits really hard, but then their actual attack stats, like these attacks right here, don't really do so much. So that is another argument if you want to do crit over additional, because, like, the additionals in the giant form don't do very much, whereas a crit on the active does a lot, right? Okay, we could pop, I guess, I mean, we'll play, it's Slug's video, we could play his active.
どうした俺の本当の姿を見て恐ろしくなったか
Alright, so we go ahead and drop that. That's pretty fine. Let's just aim to finish this boy off if we can. Oh, he still had a super attack. So he still is supering there. That's Slug's scouter, by the way. He's still supering. So that's like... I think that this is just something that could kind of... The one-turn giant form, like, interaction with Fat Boo's Ghost Usher, it's kind of like if Fat Boo Ghost Ushers, it's like the one-turn giant form, like, the erased super, like, is like, still there. Like, it's like the boss, like, doubles, like, still doubles. Maybe I'm not explaining this correctly. So, remember, we would have Ghost Ushered his super attack last turn. That Ghost Ushered super attack is now, like, right here, right? Like, it's, again, revives and Ghost Ushers do, like, you know, foolishness does happen. Dodge this for me, daddy. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, Goma doesn't have the greatest synergy with the Dark God Majin Buu. Interesting. Good crit. I think we could finish this depending upon crits and additionals here. Damn, just a normal. We did get the crit. Yeah, crit on the normal, but not on the super. Damn it. All right, Slug. It's the slugging time. Let's go. See what he's able to give us. Remember, Kid Gohan gets hit, gives 2 turn support as well. All right, Slug. Let's see. 23 million right here. Okay. I don't know if we'll win. Maybe. Like, because it's like, I've additional normal. God damn this game. See, this is the thing. Like, yeah, you could say like, oh, like, you know, build super heavily into offensive builds, but like they could still fucking fail. Like, it's not like you know, you give a character crit and they're guaranteed critting, or you give them additional and they're guaranteed additional. God damn it, Slug. Dude, a Slug triple super right there would have gone so fucking hard. I'm telling y'all, man. Damn, dude. Brother. Okay. Alright, I don't... Is that AoE is not gonna kill Fappu, is that? Because we're gonna get support here, so like Goma gave support, Daima Goku's giving support. Okay, he's at 800k defense, yeah, so we're gonna lose. Okay. Yeah, we're losing. Alright, well, I guess I shouldn't have brought Fappu. Whatever. I mean, there's the Slug 220% video. We ended up right at the end, not quite doing it. Alright, Daima Goku wasn't able to super. We dodge it, though. Nice. Okay, we did get the crit right there. Obviously, well, it's guaranteed crits for the turn. Yeah, this Omega fight does tend to drag on. We do get this, and it's going to be a crit, too. The thing is, Fat Buu would live, even if he takes all of his HP. Because he's got the... Yeah, damn. If only we could have supered in slot 1 right there. Fuck me. Oh, no. He ate that way better than I thought. Okay. Whoa, UI! What? What? UI Goku, chill, my man. What the fuck is this? Alright, now... He does do more damage after... I think Omega's regular normals do more damage. UI, man, you are kidding me. That UI getting hit right there might be really bad for us. Okay, nice. Fappu to give us a triple super, though. This is the hidden potential system right here, right? Good, good, good. No crits, though? He's got a lot of crit. I promise he does. There's a crit. Are we good here? Yeah, we're good. We can still win this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, if UI could kill right here. Easily. Come on, UI. Finish him. Okay. Oh my god, he gets no additionals whatsoever? Bro, man. Am I allowed to be frustrated with... Oh. Oh, it was written. You already know what we're doing here. Okay. Let's just go for same type orbs to heal up. Yeah, Slug eats this easily, yeah? I think, dude... The lord of this game, he's got this. Goat Slug. We could get some healing right here. He's not taking 600k here, is he? No, because he's got type advantage. Yeah, we're good. Goat Slug. Now the AoE right here gives Goma his damage, and we're good. We win. Perfect. Yeah, this is an annoying fight, man. Omega is just annoying. Alright, goodbye, Omega. Be gone. That combo, Goma plus Slug. I love it. I do love it. It's just because it's a nice big bad bosses character on this team, and like I don't know, like Slug like kind of like works. Like it's like as long as he's not like I don't know. I mean that was good right there, right? Like Slug. Sometimes it's slugging time. Sometimes he's not terrible, right? Like he's not considering he's a year old. I would say his performance is really quite good, because year-old characters are typically not this effective, and I mean he feels quite effective to me, right? Like it's we're not going into the 10th anniversary Red Zone fights or some shit, fighting those weak-ass Jiren fights. We're in the GDC fights, so let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.